Всем привет! Я сшила еще, конечно, все болтать будут. Я сшила еще два флага. Меня подружка попросила. Она хочет около своего магазина повешать один. Цвета немножко другие. Ну, тоже видно, что голубой, желтый, да? И около дома. Так что ура! Смотрите, кто у нас! У-ху! Анжелика к нам приехала в гости. Смотрите, платье, которое на выпускной она одевала, помните? Это мое платье еще с моей молодости. В общем, их пригласили на свадьбу. What day is it? 2 апреля. Вот она уже готовится. Будет в этом платье. Say hi to everyone because people miss you.
Привет!
There you go. Say слава Украине.
Слава Украине!
Мы едем. То есть мы приехали. Это в центре Талсы, где-то здесь. Люди в вышиванках, люди в желто-голубом. Вот тут какие-то голосования. Девчонки здесь флажки прям уже выдают. Вода. Люди с флагами. Пока не вижу никого своих, но мы здесь. Hey girlies, you want flags?
Homemade, fresh from the...
That's right. В общем, я в желто-голубом одета. Вот, мы ждем всех. Тут уже камеры. You should have. Use your phone. Наши девочки уже с плакатиками, видите, всеми желаемый мужчина, который, на посмертно желаемый. Save Ukraine. Так что посмотрите, люди сходятся все больше и больше. Отлично. Американцы, вообще большинство американцев. Украинская эстрада. О, Лана идет. Не вини в Украине. Путин is Hitler. Продолжают приходить. Наши девчонки уже здесь. Не все, Иры нету. У нас должен быть большой флаг, который девчонки шили. 10 фут. Пока еще не прибыл. Все пришли. Молодцы! Бабушка, привет! Ты вовремя. Сейчас я выйду туда, на подиум. Ага. Молодцы, девчонки.
We are thinking about everyone, and I think it's important that we're doing it right here in this spot with this as a backdrop, this Tower of Reconciliation, because it was right here 100 years ago that bombing was happening of civilians by our own city. We were bombing our own citizens. And so I want us, as we stand with the Ukrainian people, I want us to continue to stand with the survivors and the descendants of the 1921 race massacre. They're still waiting for reconciliation and reparations. And so as we stand on this hallowed land in Greenwood,
Oklahoma State Senate condemned the aggression in Ukraine and called for the withdrawal of Russian forces. Your government is doing what it can at the state level to call out of illegal aggression. So why are we talking about this today? Reverend Reinhardt was correct. The discipline comes to the front of
Thank you. My name is Marina White, and I've been here for almost a quarter of a century. I came here as a 19-year-old girl, and I got to tell you, I never imagined that we will be living through this time, that our countries will ever be fighting like they're fighting right now. And just giving you a heads up, we do have a chat with our girls, Ukrainian girls, and they just told me, hey, you're doing a speech, so be gracious to me. Thank you. Well, there's some good things about this war. This war is teaching us how to love. You know, we Ukrainian people, we are very sincere people. We are ready to open our hearts to our loved ones. We're not very good at saying I love you though. We do things. I gotta tell you, I said so many I love yous this past week. It's unimaginable. And thank you for that. I guess we're gonna be looking for positive. Also, it is amazing how our people are getting together, how they're working together. Not just our soldiers, we are so thankful for our heroes, for our soldiers, but simple people. I mean, people that have been considered as bottom of the society, they come and they ask, how can we help? The homeless come and they asking, what can we do? They gather up bottles, they make cocktail molotovs, and gypsies also been looked down at. I mean, those people steal Russian tanks. My gosh! Thank God for them. The farmers steal Russian tanks. I mean, it's amazing. I do have a little YouTube channel that it's very small. Anyway, I am showing the life in America. You know, mom of 6 in America. Yes. Thank you. I tried. Anyway, I mean, I have subscribers right now reaching out to me from different parts. I mean, first of all, I have very extended family all over the Ukraine. Now subscribers are reaching out to me, and actually tell you stories. I do have one subscriber. He's actually fighting right now at the war, and he's saying, I am just amazed by the people. They bring stuff to us, to soldiers. They bring, like, there's no food right now in some stores. Only, you know, alcohol and candy. That's pretty much at the point we are. He's saying the people bring food to them all the time. Like, it's actually a problem right now because they're like, stop, we don't want it to go to waste. Like, they have to spread it to the ones who need it, you know? And it's really encouraging. And I am so proud of my people right now. It's amazing. Also, another point I want to say, when I came here in 1997, and people would hear my accent, they will ask, where are you from? When I say I'm from Ukraine, they're like, oh. I'm like, oh, it's next to Russia. And I was fine with that. Oh, okay. Well, thank you, Mr. Putin. Every American knows where Ukraine is. So here is a great lesson of geography for you. That's awesome. Also, all these people who's reaching out for me, there's 2 things that they really need. One thing is spread the word, spread the true news. And most of the world does know what really is going on, except Russian people. They have their own news. They are zombified by their TV, and we have to share the truth. Because, you know, whatever is happening, they turn it around and they just, you know, it's sad. Because right now, it's not only a war on the territory of Ukraine, it's also a war on the social media, and it's really pathetic. Anyway, one more, and second thing, cover the sky. People asking, please protect the sky. Guys, you know, the ground. We don't need help there. We'll take care of that. Because everyone wants to fight. Even, you know, most of our guys, they went through military training. That's just part of our lives. And if time comes, they are ready to get their guns and protect their families, their motherland, their children. But we do need help with this guy. If you already know geography, you know that this is the fight of David and Goliath. It's really uneven fight. So please protect this guy. And one more thing, you know, I lived here for 25 years, more than I lived in Ukraine. And, you know, having kids and all that stuff, I never went back. And at some point I'm like, I thought I probably will never get back. Well, now I made a decision for myself. I am coming back to a free Ukraine.
Yes!
When the war is over, I am coming back, for sure. Слава Україні!
Героям Україні!
Героям слава!
Героям слава!
Живе Україна!
Жива Україна!
Смерть ворогам!
Смерть ворогам!
Which is my blouse. The vyshyvanka symbolizes storytelling and luck. It is said the vyshyvanka protects Ukrainians from enemies, betrayal, and misfortune. So basically, Putin repellent. Another example of Ukrainian resiliency is with my dedushka, my grandfather. When the troops surrounded Ukraine, my dedushka finally decided to schedule a dentist appointment. After all of our insisting that he must do it, regardless of how terrified he was. So a couple days into
Нас поддерживают, видите, вот Валя с России, вот там Ася с Армении, там вот Вероника с Белоруссии. Вы с Украины? Муж с Украины? Ну вот. Потом вот с Киргизии Даша. Здесь куча республик. Очень круто. Спасибо всем большое. Софиин мальчик тоже в кадр попал. Все подходят, здороваются, общаются, поддерживают. Это удивительно вообще. Спасибо всем за поддержку. Ирины хлопы. Все, расходимся, фото понемножку. О, бабушка знакомится с Софийным парнем. Мы в школе. У нас Скарлетт участвует в математическом соревновании. Мы под самый конец только пришли. Она из 35 детей заняла 14 место. Это довольно... Мы хоть под конец успели. Дэнни тут с детьми поддерживает Скарлетт. На своем почетном месте. Мама палочку купила, мы уже Дэнни стрелу отдадим обратно. И хотела показать, девочка сегодня раздавала вот такие наклеечки. В общем, вместо русской мамы матрешку я оставила. Все-таки я русская часть. И, ну, это как statement, как... Я знаю, в какую сторону я выбираю.
Community members gathered downtown, all to show their support for the country under attack. Before heading to breaking news, 2 News Oklahoma's Amanda Slee was at that rally and explains what the group is asking from our elected officials.
The bombing needs to stop.
Reed LaGrone has friends in Ukraine, like many other Tulsans who showed up Saturday in solidarity with Ukraine.
My friend Yana, her mom is still in Kyiv right now, and I can't imagine how distressing that would be.
He's not alone in that feeling. Emily Del Grasso organized this rally to support her friend who is Ukrainian American and to allow others to come together to talk about the situation and how Oklahomans can help.
It's really easy to feel powerless and hopeless with things as big as, countries having war, and I was definitely in that position.
But she hopes that change with this rally, passing out flyers encouraging people to donate to organizations that support Ukraine and reaching out to lawmakers.
call and email legislators to request the things that can be done.
They're calling on lawmakers to provide military support to Ukraine, increase sanctions that target Russian oligarchies, and advocate for the creation of a missile shield over Ukraine.
Colorado was able to impose their own statewide sanctions, so I was hoping something like that could happen in Oklahoma. Maybe there's something we could restrict on a state level.
Miller, also an organizer of the rally, is Ukrainian American with family and friends still in Ukraine. She says while the rally encourages her, her emotions are a roller coaster ride.
I am feeling better today, but tomorrow could be absolutely terrible. So it just ups and downs all over the place.
While we might be experiencing higher prices because of the war, Reed LeGrone says there's another reason you should care.
Remember what it feels like to be a person, and then look at what's happening on the news and go, oh, well, those are people too. I should feel wrong about that, because that's wrong.
That was 2 News Oklahoma's Amanda Slee reporting. There was another show.
Друзья, я уже как бы после ралли сильно не снимала, вот немного соревнования у Скарлетт. Просто получалось, что у нее соревнование было как раз в то время, когда и ралли, ну, Дэнни пошел, ее поддержал. В общем, все прошло хорошо. Посмотрела я новости, и девчонки мои попали в кадр, а я хоть и как бы речь бросала, толкала меня, я не попала. Девочки, мои подружки, выслали еще с другого канала ссылку, но там что-то не грузилось, так что есть, то есть, it's okay. Ну, главное, что мы свое дело сделали, и будем продолжать делать, если будет еще организовывать митинги. Флаг я исправлю, и мы будем готовы держать его. Вот, но все равно, девчонки, все молодцы. Так как я держала флаг, я уже больше не могла снимать, но под конец мы подпевали гимн. Они включили гимн, и мы подпевали с девчонками. Так что вот такие вот дела. Стараемся, пытаемся помочь как можем. Кстати, хотела еще сказать, что в нашей церкви, куда я хожу, да, на прошлые выходные попросили прихожан собрать $100 000 для Украины. И вы знаете, за выходные наши прихожане собрали больше $200 000. Это просто восхитительно. Вся поддержка, которая сейчас идет от всех, не только с Америки, это разные страны. И я просто поражена этой сплоченностью. Огромное всем спасибо. Ну а, пожалуй, я буду закрывать влог. Огромное спасибо за просмотр, вашу поддержку, комментарии, лайки, подписку и просмотр рекламы. Я желаю вам всего хорошего, мира, скорого мира. Подружка выслала мне еще одну ссылку на другой канал, где сняли меня. Именно я была на первом плане, ну, крупным планом, и я так что надо быстренько заснять вам и поставить во влог. Не каждый день я ж по телевизору.
Tulsans gathered to show their support for the country battling for its freedom. News Channel 8's Jeff Morgan is live tonight with the impact the war is having 5,800 miles from the front lines. Jeff.
Bree, several people spoke to the crowd today, but 2 in particular stand out. Both of them Ukrainian-American with families still in their home country. Armed with flags and signs, shouting glory to Ukraine.
Slava Ukraine!
People rallied in support of a country under attack from Russians.
My family and friends are not leaving their homes for anything.
Nicole Miller is a Ukrainian-American who has countless relatives scattered across Ukraine, including her 81-year-old grandfather whose town is now under Russian control.
This has been the worst week of my life, and every day I'm afraid to wake up to more bad news.
Marina White has been here for 25 years. She spoke about the inspiration she gets from watching Ukrainians band together.
It is amazing how our people are getting together, how they're working together, not just our soldiers.
Nicole questioned the violence.
How many more innocent people have to die?
While Marina called for a no-fly zone.
Cover the sky. people asking, please protect the sky.
During the war, more than 1 million people have fled the country. Catholic Charities, who took in Afghan refugees, hasn't been called on to assist with Ukrainians yet.
I'm sure if we're called to do this with Ukrainian people, that Tulsa will open their doors just like they did.